Oh my God, you're not going to believe this. Look at this, look at this. I mean, how perfect is that?
Welcome to the workshop series. Part 1 brought in quite a few new subscribers, which is amazing. So I'd just like to say thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and enjoy.
So today's the day. I'm sitting on the floor. I've finally started building my workbench. This is the plywood top. I've cut these batons, which I need to glue and screw to the plywood. This can then be put aside to dry, and then I can get on with making the legs. I don't actually have a plan drawn up, written down. I've got a plan in my head, and it's quite a simple build, but once it's done, I can get on with all sorts of other things. Well, I've just finished making the first leg and it's a bit too tall, actually. So I think I need to take it apart, cut it down, cut down all the other pieces that I've already cut, and yeah, it'll be worth it in the end though, because it's just wrong. So here it is. It's not 100% finished yet. I've got some OSB sheets in the back shed there that I'm going to put underneath to create quite a big shelf where I can put things like the miter saw when it's not being used. But to cut that OSB to size, I need to set up my table saw, which you can probably see behind me. Yeah, I think I'll do that tomorrow, so I'll see you then. You're not going to believe this. Look at this, look at this. I've just finished putting the table saw together. Look, can you see how perfectly these align? It was always my intention to have the table saw separate from the bench. That is mad. I didn't know how tall this table saw was. Earlier I said that the bench I was building was too tall, so I cut it down by 3 centimeters. How perfect is that? Don't you just love it when things align?
In hindsight, I probably should have taken note of how tall the table saw was and actually made my bench the same height, but I didn't. So it's just pure coincidence that it actually matches. Which is great.
That's the first milestone then. Here's my bench. It's pretty basic, but it's pretty solid. I don't know how good this vise is going to be because it's quite small, a lot smaller than I thought it was when I bought it. We'll see. And I'm already using the shelf underneath for storage, as you can see. There's something in this room though that we don't talk about, and that is this side of the room, because it's a mess. But slowly these things will get done. Next time I'm going to be filling up these walls behind me with tools, which will be really cool. So yeah, stick around for that. Please like the video and subscribe. Subscribing on YouTube is always free, and it really helps other people find my channel. It's a brand new channel, so yeah, anything that you can do to help me grow would be much appreciated. So thanks. And of course, now that I need to go outside, it started raining. Anybody want to buy a sofa?